Let's look now at some of the key considerations that you should keep in mind as you draft your ambitious goal aligned with an SDG Ambition benchmark. Taking into account the scope and timeline of your goal will help enable you to set the bar high on what you hope to achieve while identifying realistic ways to realize the goal. In terms of scope, there are a few general things you should be sure to consider. First, you should consider how can you maximize the positive impacts of what you're trying to achieve while minimizing the negative impacts that you currently have. Second, consider how can you innovate products and services that contribute to positive societal and environmental outcomes. Third, how can you influence and engage suppliers throughout the value chain in order to realize the goal and magnify your impact? To maximize positive benefits while minimizing negative ones, we suggest breaking down your approach to the individual pathways. These pathways are the areas of activity that you will focus on to make your goal a reality. Then you want to consider all of the possible benefits and pitfalls of each of these pathways. You can then move forward with actions that hold strong potential while also minimizing that risk for harm. Second, in order to innovate products and services that contribute to positive societal and environmental outcomes, we highly encourage you to explore external research. What are other innovative companies doing? Are there ways to incorporate technologies typically not utilized within your industry to help contribute to your company's positive impact? Third, how can you influence and engage your suppliers in the value chain to innovate solutions? Suppliers play a huge role in the positive or negative impacts of your business. Even if your internal business processes are set to maximize positive impact, having suppliers that utilize harmful business practices can result in a compounding negative impact that is influenced by your organization on society as a whole. Thinking through these questions will help you go from big idea to actionable goals, which is crucial for the success of your organization as you continue on your SDG ambition journey. With the scope in mind, it's important then to establish a timeline by which to accomplish your new goal. Rather than setting a timeline solely based on your current company's strategy, it's essential to reference research-backed consensus in order to operate at the needed level of ambition. Timelines can include a date for completion, as well as interim goals to track and report on progress. Using net positive water impact as an example, the CEO Water Mandate, created by the UN Global Compact, provides specific guidance to reach 50% net positive water impact by 2030 and 100% by 2050. More than 200 companies endorse the CEO Water Mandate to address global water challenges through corporate water stewardship, in partnership with the UN, governments, civil society, and other stakeholders. In most cases, goals and interim goals should align with the 2030 timeline of the SDGs. You can look at the reference sheets for each SDG Ambition benchmark to learn more about timelines that are considered aligned with the latest research for that area. You can also consult national and regional research-based timelines and regulations within your local geography. With a goal completion timeline set, you can consider interim timelines as you map out your approach throughout this course. For now, please consider the following questions while setting your research-based timeline. What would it take to achieve this goal by 2030? And what milestones could serve as interim goals to ensure consistent progress?